Today there was a debate on HS2. It impacts on my area. I went to the debate, but the speakers were oversubscribed. There were more MPs wanting to speak than time available. And so I didn't manage to speak. But this is what I would have said. First of all, obviously the country needs better infrastructure, better connectivity, as they call it. Obviously it does. Now, this great project of the HS2 is a massive project. They've set about it in completely the wrong way, and I'm afraid it is less than convincing to me. First thing I'd say is the north of England does need to be connected, but what's more important, being able to get to London 20 minutes faster or actually building local connections? And I think the latter. I think that's what's needed. Look, I've got a couple of villages with a station road where there was a station like half a century ago, but none now. And it seems to me the North needs local connectivity. And why not spend the money on something which would make happen quickly, effectively, and it actually would make a difference to the local economy. And then the other thing is, I have to say this, it might seem rude, but I'm going to say it. HS2 proved themselves to be remote. Sometimes they've looked arrogant. They haven't been responsive to local needs. We don't know what they're doing properly. Occasionally, we've known that they've turned up and begun to look at the geology of the area without actually agreeing with us in advance what they're doing. They've organized consultation where you couldn't get there if you didn't have a car, and all those kind of things. I just don't think it's been good enough. And I think they've got to change their attitude. So the other thing, this is important. We live in 20 odd villages in my patch. It's a beautiful part of the world, is Yorkshire, as we all know. Yet they're going to damage the environment. They're going through ancient woodland. They're going through areas of great, what you say, natural interest and beauty, great beauty. Down south, they seem to be putting HS2 in tunnels when it comes to the north. They're not doing that. They're just going to ride above. Do the damage to nature, which I don't think we should be seeing happening. The environmental case hasn't been made. I'd say to the government, look, if you want to spend money on railways, get on with it. Let's build local infrastructure in the here and now. It'll make a difference in our lifetimes, whereas HS2 sometimes feels like it's never going to happen.